What's up everybody, Vincent Goodman here, and today I'm going to show you what is in my bag for the 2019 disc golf season. Welcome back everybody. Today I'm at the beautiful Lost Valley Lake Resort disc golf course. If you have not been out here, you need to put it on your bucket list. So for my putting putters, I putt with Jawbreaker Challenger OSs. I like this mold because it gives me a nice straight flight and then has a soft fade at the end. This one is more straight and a little more beat up. And then this one has a little bit more fade at the end, and I like that for headwinds. Next is my throwing putters. I am in between two different molds right now. I am with the Rubber Blend Challenger OSs and the new prototype Macbeth Lunas. I like the Luna because I can put a little hyzer on it and then it'll pop up and carry a line. And this, I can put hyzer on it, it'll pop up, flip a little right, and then fade. Next up, I have a Z Zone. I like the Z Zone because I can throw it out and it'll give me a nice straight flight and then have a little fade at the end. And I like that for wooded shots as well as field shots that I need to get around a tree for. Next up, we are going to get into the mids. For my first mold, I have a Z Comet. I like the Z Comet because it has a bunch of different lines I can put it on. I can put it on hyzer. It'll pop up and ride straight. Or I can keep it flat and watch it ride and then flip left. Next up, I have my Z Buzzes. I like the Z Buzz because this one gives me a nice straight flight and then fades right. And this one, I can put a lot more torque on it and it'll ride straight and then finish left. Next up, I have a Buzz OS. I like the Buzz OS because I can really put it out there and it'll always fade back left. That gives me a nice consistent flight for the longer around the corner shots. And this is max weight. For my last mid-range mold, I have a Z Wasp. I like the Z Wasp because I can ride it straight and it'll flip and then fade back. So it's nice for wood shots and open field shots that is a little too long for the buzz. Now moving on to my fairway drivers. First up, I have a Crystal Z Stalker. I like the Stalker for nice wooded shots that I can put on hyzer, watch it flip up and carry a line. Or if I put it on a little anhyzer, it'll ride the anhyzer line and then even fade back a little bit left. For my next mold, I have a Glow Z Raptor. I like the Raptor because I can get way out there and it'll always fade back left. And if I put anhyzer on it, it'll go out and then come back left hard. So it's for my mid to long around the corner shots. This is in max weight. Next up, I have two different molds of Avengers. I throw these about 250 feet. I can put this one on a little more anhyzer and watch it flip and then come back. This one is in ESP because it's a little more flippy. And then this one is in Z because I can really rip it and it'll come back left. Also, for forehand shots, I can get this out pretty far. For my last fairway mold, I have a Surge SS. I like the Surge SS because I can get it out there, it'll flip right, and if I put it on hyzer, it'll pop up and just have a nice fade right. But this is for my flippy fairway shots because I like the grip of it, and it is a good speed. Now moving on to my distance drivers. First up, I have a Z crank. I like the crank because I can put it on hyzer and it will flip up to flat. Also, it has Tim Barham on it, so gotta have his love. And for my next distance driver mold, I have a Z Thrasher. This one is a little more beat up, so I don't have to put a lot into this, so I can put it on hyzer. Throw it about 50%, it'll flip up and ride straight. Or if I want to throw it, I could probably put this thing on anhyzer and roller it, and or even put it on a big hyzer and watch it, and then throw it 100% and watch it flip and then come back a little bit. And for my last mold of distance driver, I have a Macbeth Force. I like the Force because I can really get it out there and it'll always fade back left, just like my other overstable disc. This is for my much longer overstable shot, and I really like it for that. This is in max weight. And for my last thing, I have my bag. I have a Grip Discraft buzz bag. I really like it because it has a lot of storage. It can fit all the discs I show you. It has all these compartments. I can shove big hoodies in there, no problem. It also has a bunch of space for water, and then you can clip a bunch of accessories on it too. And it comes with a dope towel. So that's it, everybody. See you later.